Good morning from Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester. Panhandle Outdoors, your source for fishing, hunting, and information for folks who enjoy the great outdoors. Now sit back, relax. It's Panhandle Outdoors.
Good morning, folks. Welcome to Panhandle Outdoors. I'm Winston Chester. Glad you're here on this Tuesday morning. Got a great show lined up. We got some good video. You're going to really enjoy it. Our weather brought to us by Haney Technical Center at the corner of Baldwin Road and Highway 77. Don't forget now that this weekend they're having a big garage sale and fish fry, so run by us to help support the program there. High today 71, low tonight 60. I had to take a double check on it because that's warm compared to what we've had last couple of weeks, and also I was looking at the calendar. March the 20th is the first day of spring. You hear me talk about that a lot. That's going to be next Thursday, or this coming Thursday week. So we're not that far away from officially the first day of spring, but we're going to get a little bit of that weather this week. Now, we do have a little bit of cool weather. Going to get back down in the 40s toward the end of the week, so just stay tuned and just be on your toes. I was hoping it's going to be warm for the weekend. I don't know if we may start catching some Spanish right away, but we'll just have to wait and see. I hate to speculate stuff like that. Water temperature is still staying at 61 degrees. Let's take a look at our river readings. They're finally going down. They've been high for quite some time now. The Apalachicola at Bluntstown is reading 11.7 this morning, and it's going to drop on down by Thursday. Get on down below, get back in single digits anyway, below 10 foot. The Choctawhatchee at Caryville, it's a slow drop, but it is dropping. This morning's reading at 8.2 and dropping on out. By the Thursday, it's going to be closer to 7, probably 7.2 by Thursday, okay? Take a look at our tide chart brought to us by Kent Forest Lawn Funeral Home and Cemetery, and their motto is when carrying counts. And we have some pretty decent tides today. Today's Tuesday the 11th. We have a low tide at 4:29 this morning and a high tide at 6:42. So the tide's coming in all morning. They've got about a 1.6 foot range right there. So that's good tide for this week. Okay. Now the marine forecast is becoming southwest. Actually going to be more south. We're going to be coming strong now at 10 to 20, and so be aware of that. And I'd also maybe start bringing in some warmer weather, warmer water. We have a currents coming, then you have the winds blowing the current. So it's interesting how that works. And but it could. That south wind. Anytime you start getting some south wind, those waves are going to start bringing in warmer. If it comes for a couple of period of days and all. Let's take a look at a forecast. I didn't get to do this yesterday. The Monday moon forecast is going to be done on a Tuesday forecast. But looking at today's 11th, we have a waxing moon. We're looking at March calendar. Our full moon is going to be it looks like next weekend around the 16th. And then it's going to start waning. So this coming weekend, the 15th and 16th, Saturday and Sunday, we're going to have some really full moon there on Sunday night. Okay? That's our moon forecast for this week. All right, let's go ahead and take our break, and we'll be right back. Let me share this with you. Jeff and I were just talking about this next picture and all. It's going to be in Jackson Hole, Wyoming. Start talking about all the places we want to visit sooner or later. And we were talking about Wyoming and Montana. I want to go to Missoula, Montana, where they filmed a river runs through it, and just explore and all that. And I was telling Jeff, we started talking about the movie A River Runs Through It. And I've just showed it in my class because we're in a fly fishing unit. It's fascinating. This generation, they've never seen. I think 1 out of 2 out of each class, maybe a class of 45, have seen it. But they're fascinating. They really love that movie. Stephen, even Robert Redford directed it. Even today, with that movie being almost 20 years old, they still love that movie. So we do want to visit that one day, and I want to just go to the library and find out all about the McLean family. But speaking of out west, I have one picture on our picture parade this morning, and this is what got us talking. These are the elk that we got in the last couple of years right here. Isn't that fascinating? Jackson Hole, Wyoming, and this is, it's not local, but I just thought I was fascinated with this archway here. There's a couple out there visiting, and it's of course still a lot of snow out there and all, but I just thought you as outdoorsmen would appreciate a picture like that, okay? All right. Now, let's get back on a local scene right here. We talk about a hybrid, and one of the best hybrid fishermen around. His wife usually goes with him now, but Tommy Oliver went and caught these, and Sherry didn't go with him. She said it's too cold for her, and he was kidding her about it. She's an 80-degree fisherman. He's got to go 80 degrees. Nice job on these hybrid over here in the Intercoastal Waterway. Good job, Tommy Oliver. All right, here's Stan Scanlon, Red Dawn. Right, great sunset, a nice redfish right there, Dan. Zach McKeithen, he caught this bass now in a saltwater marsh. And you know, they can live there where the river's coming out. A lot of times you'll surprise yourself. You might catch a redfish one cast and then a bass the next cast. Zach McKeithen there. All right, now crop is in. This is Alan Thompson. Got a nice one right here. Good job, Alan. And then we have, this is his son. They were fishing a creek. It's a Walker up at Pine Log Creek. Good job, Walker. And this is the end result. Now, I want to show you this picture because this is normally, you know, you cook your fish and French fries, and you do your hush puppies last, and that's sort of what's going on. You see in the stove behind it, probably got a hush puppies going on, but even that's not bad looking breakfast, is it? All right, we're going down to the next nice bass. The bass are starting to take off a little bit now. This is Mark Grant, Sunday afternoon, bass fishing. Good job, Mark. I just thought this was cute. Now, this is a skull mount, and this is Clint Hood. There's 3 pictures in a row. Now, she's spray painted. The little girl spray painted. Again, all decorated. And his quote was that every little girl needs a pink polka dot skull mount. So, you know, the kids could enjoy playing with that kind of stuff. All right, good thing to do with it. We do have some turkey pictures. We're just finishing up on youth turkey hunt. This is Jake Riley up there at the Bear Creek Hunt Club, 7-inch beard, and that's a nice looking gobbler there. Jake Riley. All right, Sunday afternoon also, sheephead fishing. This is Jason Shingler. He had his family out as a Shingler kids catching a nice mess of sheephead there. The Kobe are in. I thought this was the good. Happy birthday, Jonathan Snyder. A good luck Lingen 2014. That's the first Kobe we've seen on a cake, on a birthday cake. But you see how serious some of these people are in fishing when you get a cake like that one. And Steve Petty was able to go out and get some nice grouper. He was jigging for him Sunday afternoon. Okay. And now here's a great picture. Here's my kinfolks up here in Jackson County. This is a great one. This is Dylan Arnold, his first turkey, hunting with his dad, Luke Arnold, up there in Sneeds. And there's cousins of mine. And I'm glad to see. Way to go, Dylan. Good job. And I see you at a family reunion in June, and you tell me all about that turkey. All right? And okay, and that's the same. That's Steve Petty's fish they call it. And we'll talk. Okay, that's enough of pictures. We got more coming. We'll show some more tomorrow. But thank all y'all for sharing those pictures and everything. That's just a good weekend. We had turkey, bass, redfish, and sheephead, and grouper. All there with pictures to prove it. All right. Let's go ahead right now. Let's go ahead and take a break. We'll come back and set up our video. Okay. All right, welcome back. Glad you're with us this morning. Listen, enjoy that cup of coffee. Have a good day working all, but let's get in this video. You know, we'll talk about there's so many things doing in Panhandle. I know you get tired of me talking about it, but I'm amazed sometimes at all the things we can do. And red fishing and bass fishing and all is so similar. And I like to draw the similarity between the fish itself and also between the fishermen themselves, using a lot of times the same plugs and all, and the same kind of a situation as far as the water moving and all, and high and all that. But anyway, red fishing, the bass fishermen have a great tournament system set up throughout the country, especially here in the southeast. These red fishermen have a good tournament system set up too. But you know, you got to be these big. You got to be really, really good to compete in some of these. But there's a group here, the Emerald Coast Redfish Club, just local guys. I want to say local along the Panhandle here, who just you know, they don't care about winning all this money and all. They just have a love of fishing for redfish, and they love the camaraderie and competing with each other, and they just enjoying it. So they set up this tournament system, and they run a tournament once a month. Well, this past Saturday they were out at over on the east side of town, in East Bay, by Tyndall Bridge. So I took off Saturday afternoon and ran over there, and just covered the way in. And it's really, really nice. It's a good place to fish, a good place to have a tournament because you have plenty of room to put your boat up, come up, weigh them in. So this is going to be our little video from the weigh-in of the Emerald Coast Redfish Club this past Saturday afternoon. I'm here with Hunter Ray, and this is now he's sort of kin to Scott Lindsay.
Yes, sir.
But we try not to tell them about that.
No, not a whole lot.
Listen, how was it today?
It was slow. We saw a lot of fish, just didn't bite.
Yeah.
Just couldn't get them to bite.
Yeah, we saw you last year up at Nick's tournament.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, okay. We just wanted to touch base with you.
Oh yeah. We'll see how it goes.
Old Sullivan, we always see him at these tournaments. How did it go today, Buff?
It was good. Had an opportunity to a lot of good fish, you know. Lost some, caught a lot of small ones. Had one good fish, one big trout, and about a 4.5 pounder to go with it. So.
Well, it's been a beautiful day, hasn't it?
It has. It's been pretty. It's been pretty.
And what's your little girl's name?
This is Rayleigh.
Hello.
Say
You
hey.
gonna turn to the camera? Say good morning, Panhandle Outdoors. She might be a little young for that.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank y'all.
So y'all got your two?
Yeah, we got two. We upgraded once. We were real disappointed. We never got any big fish. Michael, buddy, you ready? $1,000 partner find on it.
I think the way to start out the season, that's for sure. It's gonna be a come to Jesus week this week.
I told the guys about the fish. Yeah. There's a bunch of them. Raised. Man, it was.
Until you got a bone in your hand, then you can't find one to save your life.
Yeah, what I told Michael, I mean, you can look out there, where they were was in a flat.
417.
Dry.
Good fish there.
They can't win that thing. I had to take my shoes off to get in the damn boat.
All they do is just go out.
Two.
Drive off. I told them about the tails.
579.
Y'all just catch us some fish.
449.
We had a hard enough time catching us some fish.
Get back to the bay. Can't go that way, fella. Doesn't matter.
I had one on shore for like an hour. Still alive. Sometimes they're resilient. Sometimes
530.
Well, it depends if it's the summer or the winter.
Come on, y'all.
All right, that was a good one, doing good. There to go. In great shape. All right, here at the landing with Mark and Michael Coward, familiar faces on Panhandle Outdoors team.
Good to be here.
All right, buddy. Michael, come on down. Mark, how we do today?
We did pretty good. You know, we brought in two fish. It was tough. There wasn't much water. We saw a lot of fish this morning. A lot of fish. Couldn't get them to eat. We finally figured out what they would eat. I got one. Then Michael got one right behind me. And, you know, we finished probably right in the middle of the pack. It wasn't a great day. We'll hopefully a top 10 finish.
Michael, what time of day did y'all get the most fish?
Around 6:37.
6:37. About how deep of water were they in this year?
I mean, it was real shallow. You could see the back sticking up on some of them. Probably less than a foot.
Yeah, less than a foot.
That's cool. Now I want you to tell you how much this young man loves fishing. Now this week you've had a couple of surgeries, or minor outpatient surgeries. So what happened this week?
Well, I had to get my knee repaired again. I tore my meniscus a little bit back a couple weeks ago, and got it fixed on Wednesday, and today is Saturday, and I figured I'd be all right.
he had a complete knee reconstruction in November.
He's out fishing today.
Yeah, but that surgery on Wednesday, I called Bill Allen. I said, "Hey man, you may have to fill in for Michael." Michael told me Thursday I'm fishing.
Well, you got a better end of the deal.
He's a good partner. He's a good partner.
Well, congratulations, and I love your new boat here.
Well, I appreciate it, Wes. I really do, and we're glad to put you on the back of it.
All right, man. Thank you.
Thank you, Coach.
Good to see y'all again. All right, here with Mike Patterson, Ken Q. You guys are the driving force behind Emerald Coast Redfish Club, I understand.
Yeah, 2 out of the 3.
Two
Jim
out of the
Whitaker's
3.
the vice president. I'm the president. Ken's the tournament director.
Well, listen, congratulations on another well-run tournament.
Okay. We have fun.
Well, you know, I noticed these guys are serious about fishing. You had a good camaraderie, and everybody had a good time.
That's what I like about it. Everybody gets along and shares information, but you also have some of the top-notch teams out here too.
All right, tell our viewers now what we have coming up with Emerald Coast Redfish Club, and they can join anytime, basically.
About the tournament.
Yes.
We have a tournament every month starting in March through November. And one tournament a month anywhere from between Pensacola and Panama City. And one thing we added last year was we do a trip to Louisiana in there. This year we're going to do that in May. And it's good because these tournaments, everybody's so tired out by the time you get to the weigh-ins. Everybody just loads up their boats and goes home. But in Louisiana, we all stay together. And, a lot of camaraderie there. So.
That's great. So what do we got coming up next?
Our next tournament is April 19th. We'll be in Destin, Florida. Most likely it's going to be over there at Hogtown.
Okay.
Go to our forum. Go to our website, Emerald Coast Redfish Club. Do the search engine and take you to our website and look at the tournament schedule there. But our next one is April 15th, and we're sure to have a hoot down there too.
Well, okay. Well, guys, thank y'all for doing this. I mean, really, the outdoors, when they sell outdoors, we just appreciate it. I know it takes a lot of work and all, but this is something good for the whole Panhandle.
We really appreciate you guys coming out and watching us too.
Glad to do it. Good luck next time.
Okay, thanks.
All right, a winning team, first place.
All right.
Bo, y'all tell us about it.
We got lucky. Like I said earlier, we had one good fish, and we definitely didn't think we were going to win it today because we had a 4.5 pounder to go with it, and typically it takes a lot more than that to take it home. So
yeah.
We were just.
Well, what was the water conditions?
Right now, we've had a lot of rain the last couple of weeks. The water's real stained up.
Yeah.
And this time of year, they really school up tight. So what you have to do, you got to find these schools this time of year. And when you find, the fish are going to be grouped up together. And, and you just got to make them eat. This time of year, they're kind of lethargic acting as the water's still cold. You got to be careful how you approach the fish, to get them to eat. And you get lucky and get one to eat. And I had 2 today that actually came unglued on me, and both got his in, and it was really good fish. But it's just this time of year, you got to slow way down.
Okay.
When you're fishing. That's
What time of day will y'all have your best luck today?
We pulled up the first spot this morning, and probably second cast we had a double hookup, 4 pounders, bam, bam, and then for about an hour after that it was good, but not the right fish, obviously.
Yeah.
And then
So it was early fishing.
early fishing, and then the rest of the day we kind of picked around and managed to get a few bites here and there, and luckily we caught that one about noon, I guess.
Yeah, we had the right fish all day around the boat, basically, just making them eat the main thing.
Yeah.
It's this time of year, it's just tough.
Yeah.
But we had a great time.
How deep of water y'all get shallow?
18 inches or less.
18 inches.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, congratulations, guys.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Coach
Good
Chester.
job,
Thank
and
you so much.
we'll see you next
Yeah,
time,
thank
man.
Absolutely.
All right.
Bo Sullivan and Alan Chase, first place, 11.41. Ken Kuby and Mike Pattison, second, 10.46. And Hunter, Ray, and Frankie Brognier, 9.96 for third place.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at our fishing game forecast for today, brought to us by Mark Coward of Edgewater Beach Realty. Our times, we're looking at 9:06 a.m. That's this morning, a couple hours from now, and this afternoon, or late this afternoon, at dark, at 9:29, 11:29. I'm assuming everybody set their clocks back or either been really late for work for a couple of days, but we're having more daylight now. So I hope you enjoyed that video. Those guys, you can see, local guys from Panama City, some from a couple of counties over, but all of them have the love for red fishing. So I would encourage you to, if you're interested in doing that, especially just moving around. They're going to have this one tournament a month, and it really gets you. You talk to these guys, and you sort of get excited about their excitement about fishing and all. They fish hard and they enjoy it. Here's the looking at a poster here. You see. They just finished up in Panama City. Then in April they go to Destin. May that Louisiana trip will be fun fishing with guys like that. Then June back in Panama City. They're going to be over in Carl Gray Park in June. So you just want to fish that one. Destin and back and forth. And you see right there, the Panama City, the championship there on the first. So that's all kind of good stuff going on. So speaking of good stuff going on this weekend now, opening turkey season. I know everybody's all excited about that. Now remember, I was looking on this. The last date on the hunting poster is the turkey season, and it of course goes through April the 20th. But they're asterisk by it. Remember, in Holmes County now, you can only limit to March the 16th through 31st in Holmes County. They're still trying to get the turkey population up there, so be aware of that. Spring turkey season is limited in Holmes County. So this has been a great poster for the dates, and it's like Ken Paramore said, he has put one on his laundry room door to just keep up with it himself, and he works for them. So these dates are important that we stay up with them. Also this weekend now be the Haney garage sale and fish fry, and we're getting ready to start doing some surf fishing. So we're going to come up one day this week and show you some surf fishing spots and everything. Don't forget Panhandle Sportsman Banquet Thursday night down in St. Joe. All kinds of things going on. So we'll try to keep you informed of everything. If you have any information or anything you want us to share with the viewers, send it to us. If you're having a big get-together, anything pertaining to outdoors, we'll be glad to share it with our viewing audience. Okay? Let's start wrapping things up. I hope you have a great day, work today, and be sure to always do something good for someone today. Have a great day, and God bless.
Thanks for joining us for Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester. Panhandle Outdoors features hunting, fishing, and other activities and information to help you enjoy the great outdoors. Join us next time for Panhandle Outdoors.